Well, PDP has actually casted Atiku for abandoning PDP in the time of crisis. Well, politics will always remain politics, and Nigerian politicians will always remain Nigerian politicians. You know how they play their games. When the going is tough, they are all there, enjoying the good of the time. But when things go bad, they are somewhere else. That is just it. And Atiku is one person that was at one time in the People's Democratic Party. He later on moved to the All Progressive Congress, and again he moved back to the People's Democratic Party. And now he is even, we don't know where he belonged right now. But anyway, some things are going on right now in the People's Democratic Party, and PDP has decided to call him out. Well, we'll find out more in this report. But of course, my dear friends, if you have not subscribed to our channel, what are you waiting for? Please ensure you hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you can get updated anytime we drop a new video. And yes, don't forget, this is Saffron Media, and we are here to give you the most trending, exciting, reliable, and authentic happenings in Nigeria, especially in the area of politics and many more. So stay tuned, relax, and enjoy. Bringing you the best right now. All right, here, let us get right into the details of this report. As it says that some leaders of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, on Wednesday berated former Vice President Atiku Abubakar for failing to help the party resolve the leadership crisis, which almost tore it into shreds. The PDP has been engulfed in crisis for weeks, leading to the calls for the resignation of the national chairman, Prince Uche Secondus. Leaders of the party, including 7 governors, senators, House of Representative members, Board of Trustee members, former ministers and National Executive Committee members, amongst others. However, after a series of meetings, however, resolved that the party's national convention would or should be held in October this year rather than December. The stakeholders who spoke on the condition of anonymity wondered why Atiku is believed to be nursing interest in the 2023 presidency was nowhere to be found when other leaders of the party were working hard to restore peace in the party. When other leaders of the party were working hard to restore peace in the party. A PDP chieftain of Northern extraction said, "Is this how he, Atiku, wants to be supported to become the candidate of our party in 2023? When we needed him to help find solution to the crisis in the party, he was not there for us." Another leader noted with regret that in all of this, Atiku, who is one of the strongest leaders of PDP, failed to identify with the party at the time he was needed most. The former vice president had on Wednesday last week denied insinuations that his visit to Port Harcourt recently fueled agitations for the removal of Secondus. Atiku said in his reaction then that it was ridiculous to say he is the one behind the move to sack Secondus when he's promoting peace and stability in the party. In a telephone chat with newsmen, the media advisor to Atiku, Paul Ibe, had said it is a bare parlor talk. It is also mischief. Why will a former vice president be behind a plot to sack PDP national chairman Prince Uche Secondus? What will be his interest? He added, someone who has commenced the process of having conversations with stakeholders of the party on reconciliation, a man who has encouraged processes aimed at ensuring peace and stability in the party. Aside from his trip to Port Harcourt, he also held similar one in Delta, and he had more in the offing. Why will he promote peace and stability in the party and be behind moves to sack Secondus? It's ridiculous for anyone to talk about this. Atiku understands the constitution, the PDP, and what the party stated about tenure for party leadership. So he cannot be working against something that he understands and promotes. The denial notwithstanding, Atiku, the stakeholders maintained, has not lived up to expectations of party members in the past. few weeks. Well, we all know that Atiku is trying to be diplomatic, and these guys, they're just surfing around to see which party has a clearer way for them to quickly move into. That is why he's not talking much. And don't be shocked if Atiku tells you that he is moving to the All Progressive Congress. He might not have moved yet, but when people are so quiet, when there's huge crisis in their parties, just know that they are playing some anti-party games, and that is exactly what Atiku is doing at the moment. But somehow he's denying all of this because he said he was in Port Harcourt about some weeks ago, and he was there to rather bring peace, to some things happening in the party. And also he said he went to Delta State as well to do the same thing. And how can he now be the same person that would rock the party with some crisis just to remove the chairman of the party, Prince Uche Secondus? But it is politics, and it is what it is. Really, it is what it is. You can never tell who is for and who is against you. That is politics for you. But I hope that Atiku would speak his mind out, because I believe for chieftains to be talking this way, I believe they have a lot of belief and trust in Atiku. Yes, that is my own way of saying all of this. I believe he has, really, really, he has indeed a thought that could bring good to the party. But he should try and speak to the chieftains and others so that people can have rest, because he's somebody that they really trust and have a lot of trust in and believe in. So he shouldn't let the party down, he shouldn't let the people down, because with all of those trusts, they believe that once he speaks, that a lot of things are going to change. But since he's not talking, he's acting like the former president Olusegun Obasanjo, that is being diplomatic about his stand about the Yoruba nation. So at some point, there are some things that you don't have to be diplomatic about. You just have to be straightforward and let people know where you stand. And if Atiku is so quiet with some of these issues, about some of these issues, that means he's really indeed have some skeleton in his cupboard. Because at this point, there's a lot of crisis, especially when it has to deal with national crisis. Most states are in turmoil because of the chairman of the party. So that a lot is actually going on that he could actually correct. But if he's not saying anything, well, he has his reasons for also doing that. But anyway, my guys, you've heard it all. You know how things are happening now in the country. Both PDP and APC are actually in a rocky boat, and Nigerians are actually praying that their boats keep rocking and not even sailing smoothly, because Nigerians do not have any intention of working with both parties. But guys, that is it. Please drop a comment, let us hear what you have to say, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.